Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here at the Starlight Drive-In, preparing to finish up our adventure that we've been on. Now, I checked my mods and I have no idea what happened at the Starlight Drive-In here. It's kind of confusing. It only really affects part of the place. Actually, no, most of the place, for some reason, is up off the ground. Not really sure why. I checked the mods. Don't really see anything that happened, but it is the main base, and at some point we will come back and level everything out. But for now, we're going to leave and continue on through the game. Of course, all this stuff should be touching the ground, not floating really high above. Again, not sure why everything is. It's an easy fix, because all I have to do is just that, and we're going to fix it. So, again, I'm not really sure why this happened, but most of the stuff here at the Starlight Drive-In is floating. So I guess while we're here, we can just lower this stuff down. Kind of confusing, but again, it's not really that much to do. It's just kind of the point is that it happened. This bit could be a little bit of a bitch to do. Just because this doesn't go straight down like I wish it would. So, our fences actually have floated upwards as well. So, the best way really to do this bit is just to kind of rebuild the fences. In a sense, is basically just, hey, let's come through here and rebuild them. So, I'm not really sure how this is going to go, but we can do this pretty quickly before we head on out, because there's not much to do here in terms of walking to the next location. There really isn't that much left. It's relatively close to where we're at. It's just a little bit of a walk and we should be there. So I figure we can fix this up right now, real quick, and we can have it done. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of a gap here, but do I think it really matters? Not really. We can put all these props on the ground. And is that floating? It is floating, but so we have a settler assigned to it. We can't move the structure there. Same with that. Someone's on it, we cannot move it. So real quick, everything I believe can be moved into its proper location on the ground. Again, not all of them did it. It sort of like stopped over here. But then these things, it put back. So I'm kind of confused. Okay, so now this whole place is looking spicy. Did a quick save going here. And we have to walk to the Abernathy farm. So it's not that far of a walk. It's just where that marker is on the map. We can head this way. We can take out our weapon. As you guys can see, the place is looking rather nice. I think what happened was this is where there was the big sign, or the big drive-in thing, the big board for it, and for some reason it's gone. I don't know if the mod got upgraded and they took it out, and then they changed the land around it, and just all these prowls were up higher, and then the land went down, and they didn't move down. By the way, it looks really nice now, and we can keep heading this direction. So in the last episode, guys, I didn't get to introduce the episode fully of where we walked from. We walked from Hangman's Alley, we checked out the wreck of the USS Riptide, and then we walked to the Drumlin Diner, did some trading, and then we went here to the Starlight Drive-In. Now we're going to leave from the Starlight Drive-In and make our way to the Abernathy farm and then down to somewhere around this lake where apparently there's a new build location. No, wait, is this a city up here? Ooh, this is... We gotta go to that city? No, we don't. We just gotta go this way. The city would be straight upwards. We're heading at an angle. It's not really that far to get to Abernathy Farm either.
Something's out there.
Holy shit. What the fuck? There was just a massive bomb.
Just going to waste otherwise.
There's something out over here. It's just a random cabin.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
He got
Guess we
me.
showed them.
Alright. Mole rat teeth, not interested, fam. Alright, ended him before he could get to me. There's a root cellar.
Ah, what were you hiding?
What the fuck?
I think someone was using this as a trash can.
What the
Couldn't
fuck is
part
this?
with anything, could they?
Alright, this is becoming a yikes. All we do is get to Abernathy Farm. Wayne Gorski. Get a flip lighter. It says requires higher level hacker perk. Don't I have them all unlocked though? Where's the one that says hacker? We have to get out of here. I just got major radiation from that. Not a fan. Not a fan. Alright. How many stem packs do I have? I have 348. I can use one. I don't want to use one, like, if I had, like, 50. I don't know why, but I got 300 something of them. So, we're doing good. There's Red Rocket around here, too. I guess it's right up there. Wicked Shipping Fleet Lock. It's New England, so it's wicked. Yeah. So our goal is to get to Abernathy Farm, which is right by that big cable. Power cable. Gonna roll up on Abernathy Farm here. Get a lot of our journey finished. And now we're gonna take a look at the mods. That way I know where do I have to go from Abernathy Farm. I know I had to travel here, but where do I have to travel from here? Is it south? I believe it's south from Abernathy Farm. I believe it's a location near that lake. Let's find out. Is it the last thing on here? Because I added it in last. Cinnamon Island. Lakeview Terrace. Go to Wicked Shipping Fleet Lock, southwest of Abernathy Farm. From there, go south down the road. Follow this to the west. After a while, the road ends and you will found new settlement. There's new function settlement, 3 unique NPCs, legendary weapon, and a beautiful view over the lake. So we go here into the map. Place markers, so we're going to place the marker and we're going to head. Actually, the marker would go down there, but I think we can figure it out. We're going to head to the Wicked shipping thing. Actually, that what that thing is on the map? That farm looking icon? Is that our new settlement? Because if it is, I'm looking forward to our new build, which maybe we'll start in the video today, maybe won't. It should be towards the end of this road, though. Oh, for fuck's sake. And what the hell? Where are you all coming from? They're fighting each other. That's pretty good. We're stuck in a radiation storm now? Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this? Wait, this is the base. Lakeview Terrace. We made it.
I'd like to trade some items.
Don't.
What?
Much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Let's trade some things.
Mini nuke, muzzled rapid assault rifle.
Can't remember the last time I had clean.
Can we trade a few things?
Fusion core. I'll take that. The hell is this?
Farming's as honest work gets.
So this is where we will be building, guys. It's pretty exciting. They want to put a lot of unique and cool things here, I guess. It's a cool settlement. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do here. Now, how big is the build area? What are we working with build space-wise? So, if I jump up here, hey, where's Piper? Piper over here.
Hey.
Point the way.
You
Take a
gotta
look.
trade some things, fam. You gotta lighten the load, fam. You can take all this shit. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. 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 Alright, so this build area is rather small. But we're really going to start going through here and start tearing everything out. I think that's where we got to start. Gotta start by just individually have to take these bottle caps. Okay. Can scrap that. Gonna scrap these items. Everything's gonna have to get scrapped here. The only issue is we don't have anybody on what is that? The duty of transferring items between locations. So unless we can like assign this dude here. And I guess you can do a supply line. Nah, I don't think we're going to apply any of the settlers from here to supply lines. I think we will move somebody else to supply lines from another base. So, for now, we're just kind of scrapping everything that we can at this base. That's the thing. Most things we can scrap will be scrapped. And it's been a fun adventure to get to this point, and I hope that you guys enjoyed that unique way of getting to another base. You know, it wasn't, oh, let's fast travel to Abernathy Farm and go from there. You know, that's easily what I could have done, but I figured a more fun way to do it would be, let's make it an adventure, you know, let's see what else is out here as well. So, of course, we don't have anybody really bringing supplies here at the moment, so there's really nothing that we can build. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, let me fast travel to Starlight Drive-In, make somebody a supply person, and then we can start getting stuff figured out here.
looking for trouble, I hope.
Alright guys, so we got a supply line here now, which should give us lots of supplies. Yes, we are good.
You got a dangerous look about you. You ain't here for me.
Look at the map, there's some more buildings that we have not gotten to investigate. So,
You hear about
right
that
now,
town run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
I like the idea of this building, yet fuck you. I want these people do their thing here, but we're definitely redoing everything. Like, we're gonna have to tear everything out. And I feel like this is a good start. The best thing that I think we can do. I don't know what I want to do here, if I'm honest. I think we need to start figuring out a border first. Like, what's our border of this place going to be? I think the first thing is along the side of this hill. Is we're going to put we're going to do a junk fence along the hillside here. And that's going to be our start. Is this junk fence here, kind of along the hillside, kind of look? Alright. That lets me scrap your bed. Just looking at me like, the fuck was that, fam? I'm like, trust, bruh. Alright, this dude, you gotta move. I'm gonna command you to right here. Because y'all are gonna have beds back in a minute, but for now, y'all gots to move. I know y'all were just hanging out, doing your thing, kind of showed up and just took over your base, but it feels better. I like having that closed-in area because I don't want to just work with like that. I don't really know what I'm doing. Now we got a nice view of this lake. And I don't really want to spoil that. So my plan for along that edge is we're going to put one fence here, and then we're going to go into wood and then miscellaneous. And I'm fairly certain that, say we start right here, that if we do this the whole way along, that's gonna look pretty nice. Because it doesn't spoil the lake view. And it also doesn't ruin anything else. The lake view is great. Because that's kind of like why I picked this location. So I want to see what I could do with the lake view. I feel that this fence along here looks relatively good. Not bad for not having snapping on. We'll just do this. And that looks pretty good. I really like how this is shaping up. Get a nice fence so we can really see what's happening. And I think that this is going to work out as a great base. And I honestly like the idea of this so much that I'm going to keep it going along this side. I think that this is a super, super cool concept here, this fence. This one here does not look nearly as good, but a little bit of movement will change that. There we go. Look at that. So I think that this is a very unique build location. It's a very small area. I believe we can go a little bit past these fences, but there's not really much that we can do up there. So it's very, very different. And I think that's good. So in the next week for Fallout, we will begin really building here. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.